how would you describe your role here?
I describe my role. I am a video editor for Quest. My creativity of video editing could really bring a lot of attention to Quest, and also collaborating with different people in Quest or even outside of Quest to help improve Quest's vision. So I have one vision, you have another vision, everyone has a different vision. I want to make video editing something engaging, something fun to have fun with, with Quest and the staff and the whole family, and to bring more love into the videos of creating a gaming and anything that's more particular in your own ways. So that's what I want to bring to Quest.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome. It's your boy Quez. Today I'm joined here with a special guest. I have one of our first 4 founding staff members, if you include myself. I'm joined here with a good friend of mine, Brandon Palomino, or as you guys might know him, PapaAla. It's a good guy, we are very excited, and why wait any longer? Let's bring the man of the hour over. What's going on, Brandon?
What's up, man? How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm alright, man. Just chilling and waiting for the awesome questions you're gonna ask me.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, the first question that I want to ask you is the following. Who are you?
Who am I? Wow, that's a good question, man. Well, I graduated from FGCU with a software engineering degree. Constantly, I'm always looking for a work for anything best fits for my entry level, But meanwhile, I'm also playing video games, doing video editing, streaming, hanging out with family and friends, and just having a good time, Even though it's COVID, but we always have to find a ways to have a good time, Playing a lot of video games or doing something to redefine yourself or what makes you happy.
Doing something to redefine yourself or make you happy. Actually, that's a great answer. I really like that.
Yeah.
Would you say that streaming makes you happy? Would you say that the things that you're doing right now make you happy?
Yes, it does, because it makes me like not in a bad way, where it does expose myself. I like to show who I am, I'm not want to hide behind a camera and just turn off the camera. I like to show my face and say, hey, what's up to everybody, to the community, and gain and create a community that I want to do in my streaming purposes. So this is why I like streaming, because it's a way to, show yourself, have fun.
I love that. I actually really, really like that. I have another question for you that I think is going to tie in quite well here. I would like to know, tell me something that you really care about. Something that's important to you.
Family and friends. Because honestly, during your dark times, you're gonna be looking for them. Because sometimes when you're with yourself and you cannot figure out what's going on, like with how things are, like COVID, school, work, and just so much stress, you're gonna turn to your friends and family, also to video games, where your friends are online waiting to play with you and play with some Warzone and have a good damn time, because you want to escape from reality and come back and recheck your life and oh, you know what? Ain't so bad. I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'll be fine, because family and friends are always gonna be there for you at the end of the day.
I feel that wholeheartedly. I'm quite grateful myself to be able to say that I got quite a few friends and even more incredible family that I can depend on. So more power to you, man. That's an incredible thing to feel.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So I got this next question for you, and it was suggested to me, and as soon as I heard it, I was like, man, I think these folks are gonna like it. So I want to know, what or who inspires you?
Ooh, God. Anything?
Anything goes.
Oof. Oh my God. To be honest, in gaming, in the direction of gaming, who inspires me the most is Snow Mountain, because he started everything from his parents' garage, basement, and still continue to create content every day. And he was also a financial advisor or something like that, accounting major, and still wanted to play video games at the end of the day, and people liked his content. Continues and constantly continues to make content because he loves to do it, and this is why millions of people want to watch him play and have a good time. Not even play, but also see his beautiful face and smile and have a good time with friends. The guy barely curses. Come on, bro, he's having a good ass time. So that's what I like to see when I do every single day. I'm streaming full time or maybe even part time. That's fine with me. Just want to have a good time. Period.
Are there any lessons you say that you could take away from watching someone like Stone Mountain?
Lessons: always stay positive. Always have a good time. Like say, good vibes, positive vibes. His video editing is just perfect. You know, like
Perfect.
good, like that, like perfect. Not perfect, but like strive to perfection. Like
Nice.
I see he's trying his very best to grab a lot of people's attention. So I see that he's a content creator in his own vision. So that's why I see that, and I'm like, you know what, I could do that. If he can do it, I can do it. That's why he created Pipeline, to motivate streamers, not to stay behind of just a console, but get a camera, record, monitor, maybe a PC, and have a good time and talk to Twitch, whatever.
This is by no means an interview that's sponsored by Pipeline, but I gotta say, we do love them. They are an incredible group. I love the things that they're putting out, the way that they're really helping the community have a better understanding of how to execute, especially in regards to streaming, because there are a few things that folks can stumble on, and it's nice to be able to see something like that be present. So yeah, no, shout out to Stone Mountain, absolutely. Do you ever see yourself playing with him?
One day,
Yeah?
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, one day. I always do see myself. Not only him, but like Acolyte, Tomographic, Jack Frags, hey, Dr. Disrespect,
Facts.
Z-Laner, anybody. Timothy was a Timothy guy. Tom.
Tim the Tap Man? He's been there.
Him. Yeah, like these guys are like legends because they created a community of a lot of people watching them and having a good time in the chat. You know, so someone to watch and have a good time. It's like I want to be a part of it. You know, someone to watch me and play and have a good time. So
You know, I've always had an interesting take on that, in the sense that these folks who have gotten into I guess you can call like famous to some degree, in the sense that they're easily recognizable on the street. They are that way, or rather, they've gotten to a level where through video games, this is the incredible part to me, that through video games they are now recognizable amongst
Very
anybody.
true.
So like it's hard to miss Dr. Disrespect walking down the street, even if you don't play video games yourself. I feel like more often than not, people were like, "Oh shit, I've seen that guy somewhere."
Yeah. Like that too.
Do you see yourself being famous?
Do I see myself being famous? No, I don't see myself famous at all. Like,
It's a modest man.
It is. I mean, to be honest, like, do you even hear people interviews when they interview the famous people? It's like, you know what? I always wish to be like a regular person, a normal person.
It's true.
Because they have so much attention. They have to keep up with their work and always stay positive. Can you imagine how much they have stuff in their minds? Going through every single day to go to a movie set, to go to a photo set, like had to stay happy no matter what.
Right.
Always out of the house, never in the house, So it's so hard for them,
I absolutely enjoyed that, because one of the similarities within this media and entertainment circle that I guess one could say that we kind of fall under in terms of market. It's crazy that for a long time, these movie stars, TV shows, celebrities, whatever, musicians, they walk around anywhere, and if there's a camera on them, there's people watching them. Like, people are formulating. They have to meet with, just like you said, like folks in the movie set, folks at a photo op, folks here, left and right, and it's almost like, yeah, you do have to put on this space of like everything's fine all the time, and they probably got things on their head that they never really even get a chance to share. So Similarly enough, I find it insanely intriguing that heading towards the future, like particularly more in the next 3 to 5 years, easily, streamers will find themselves in a very similar situation because, but not even like maybe in a different way. Like they have to be on camera all day.
Exactly.
You know, everything that you say is always going to be can kind of like come back on you. So I really admire your perspective on that, because it's few and far between where you come across folks that are able to kind of step out of where they are to be willing to put themselves in what could be somebody else's shoes. So I like that, man.
Thank you, man.
We're gonna change gears here real quick. This is my favorite question, no particular reason, but I want to know, what is it you think about Quezt?
When I think about Quezt, I think Quezt is making a right direction towards gaming media and the gaming industry. I believe they are going to make a huge difference in the gaming community as well, to provide like great service for gamers, content creators, for streamers possibly. And I believe they're also going to make a big hit one of these years, because a lot of these, like you said, their mission was to like be like Nike, be like Adidas, but there's nothing like it for gaming, though. It has, for their purpose. I think they're going to fulfill the needs in the industry. Quezt is going to make a huge difference in the gaming industry.
That is certainly the objective, to look and be able to bring value and impact, especially to an industry as massive as the gaming industry, where I'm sure you've seen it, especially within the streamer community. I mean, you have individuals of like from all different walks of life, with all different kinds of concerns, with all different sorts of wants and needs. So, I really appreciate what you've said there. It's insanely kind of you, and that is something that we are building brick by brick, my friend.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Quezt, how would you describe your role here?
I describe my role. I am a video editor for Quezt. So as of now, or maybe like a week ago, I just think that my creativity of video editing could really bring a lot of attention to Quezt, and also collaborating with different people in Quezt or even outside of Quezt to help improve Quezt's vision. So I have one vision, you have another vision, everyone has a different vision. I want to make video editing something engaging, something fun, to have fun with, with Quezt and the staff and the whole family, and to bring more love into the videos of creating a gaming and anything that's more particular in your own ways. So that's what I want to bring to Quezt.
One of the things that we saw when we were looking around for basically a video editor, there was a need that we were really looking at fulfilling, was finding an individual who seems to put in that little extra hint of flavor, if you will. And in the culinary world, we call that love. Putting a little bit of love in it. You could always taste it when your mom makes that fresh spaghetti, right? Well, similarly enough, I think even in video content, in any sort of art form, there's this unmistakably present thing, or rather, how about this? That when it's present, it is unmistakable that it's there in video editing, and I would also call that love. I would call that the extra flavor. And if there's one thing that the folks at Quezt were insanely excited about, was seeing PapaAla's video editing capabilities. I mean, the guy looks like he really puts a lot of attention, a lot of effort, and a hell of a lot of detail into his work, and that very much falls under the vision and building blocks of what Quezt is looking to help enable people with. So much like how you feel like you could push Quest forward, Quest also feels like you being here would just amplify your skill set, your creator skill set, especially as a streamer. Because by the way, if you guys haven't already, make sure you follow my boy twitch.tv/Papa PAPAA_ALA.
Yep. Got it.
I got that shit right here, memorized.
Well said, man. Yeah, well said.
Memorize.
Yep.
So anyway, thank you, man. So our next question. This is a question from the fans. Are you invested in Dogecoin?
Nope, I'm not.
We had to know. What about GameStop?
GameStop? I invested? No, I'm not.
AMC.
Not. AMC? No, I'm not.
Nokia.
I'm not invested to anybody.
All right, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. What we've confirmed is that this guy is not from the Wall Street bettors. So, all right, this guy's got to figure it out. One day we're getting invested.
One day we will.
Build your 401k.
Yeah, that too.
So, Brandon, the last question that we have here that we wanted to give you an opportunity for, something that I think is always important to do, and I want to make sure that you have the platform to do it. If you have a message that you could send to the folks back home, the message about what it is you're doing, what it is you're building, and why your reason why you're pushing forward and prevailing, would you be able to share what that is?
Like any type of form, like for gaming or just life in general?
And in your however you want to take the question and however you like to answer it, I want to know like any messages for the folks back home.
Okay. Well, my message is to everybody. If you have an opportunity right in front of you, go chase it. Go after it. Go have fun with it. And there's going to be great people amongst great people going to be following with you or be with you. At the end, still, I mean, you can still have yourself. I understand that if you're going to college for like 4 years, 5 years, and you don't want that, but you want to get a degree to get a job and provide some food and clothes and shelter. But at the end of the day, what do you like to do? Gaming, reading a book, writing a book, creating art, making music that I also like to do. It also helps me to escape from reality and get rid of that stress. And gaming is the number one too, because streaming was not part of it at all until my cousin told me about it when we were playing PUBG. And that's what all started. It was streaming from Mixer and so on to Twitch. Mm-hmm. But in overall, if you have an opportunity in front of you, go after it, because you might more likely want to have the same, or you more likely want to see the opportunity today in the future, because you're going to regret it, that you're like, damn, I wish I had this. Damn, no, you don't want to be regretting that. You want to go after it, do it now, have fun when you're at it, and stay positive all the time. Stay positive. And keep your friends and family stay close.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the man himself. Again, Brandon, it was an absolute honor and a pleasure to have had you on here for the very, very first of the staff interview series. We do have a few more compatriots that we will be bringing on. But man, what a feeling to get this done and get it done right. So, as we like to say, PapaAla! Thank you for coming on by. Thank you for gracing us with your presence and allowing us to take this to the moon, man. We're super excited.
Yeah, this is an awesome opportunity to share my perspective of anything of life, man. But it's been a good time, man. It's always a good time.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we will bid Brandon farewell for the rest of his evening so he can get back into Warzone. More action, more craziness, more magic from the man himself.